Good afternoon, everybody. This afternoon with our lecture, we're going to be talking about different pulse sites. And we were talking in the lecture before about different health conditions. And with our pulses today, we're going to talk about the apical pulse for people with heart conditions. So we've learned that there's different pulse points on the body. And those we take obviously with our hands, as for example on the radial pulse. And then we're counting out a full minute what that radial pulse is. When we've got clients that have congestive heart failure or have had a recent myocardial infarction or anything like that, it's really wise that we do an apical pulse, and that gives us a much better reading of what the pulse site is at the heart itself. So you've all got stethoscopes, and I know this is new to you, but this portion here, the stethoscope, is called the diaphragm, and this section is the belt. So when you put those into your ears and you're listening, just give a little tap on your stethoscope to make sure you're on the diaphragm setting, because that's best to hear the apical pulse with. Now, when we do apical pulse, it is right above the apex of the heart on the left-hand side. For men, it's going to be right over that breast tissue, just above the nipple area. And for women you can do it there as well. And if there's a lot of adipose tissue there, then you can do it underneath the breast. You might get a little bit better reading. And when we do apical pulse, we must do it for a full minute. When you do the other pulses, we usually do it 30 seconds and times it by 2. So when we do the apical, we're going to do it a full minute. You're going to try to listen to it on your partner, or you can try to listen to it on yourself as well. Now remember that when the beat goes lup dup, that's counted as 1. The lup and the dup is 1 beat, whereas when you're doing the radial pulse or other ones, you're just going to kind of feel a single beat, but you're going to hear the heart valve open and close, so you're going to hear that double beat lup dup. Okay, so if everybody wants to try pulling their stethoscopes out, putting them on, they've all been cleaned off, and putting them on the diaphragm side, we'll start listening to the apical pulse. Good luck. Pulse, so you've heard your own apical pulse. Now see if you can locate that pulse on someone else.